keep going, keep moving, keep taking that one step. It takes time, but time is what builds grit, and grit is what builds success. I'm grateful to have found this entire entrepreneurship topic at such a young age, because I know if I was 25 years old living a decently okay life, it would take me a lot more to kind of push me out of that comfort zone to take the risk, to start the business, maybe to start something that is completely new to me, to go all in a business and start it. Because I know that I'd be thinking oh bro, it's probably going to take me 2 years or maybe 5 years to actually get results from this thing, to actually start earning money from this thing. So it's better if I just focus on what I'm doing right now, focus on this job which guarantees me a paycheck at the end of the month. And that is probably how you are right now. You don't start because you think, what's the point of starting if the results is going to be after 2 years, after 5 years? What's the point, right? But then again, if you think about it, 2 years is going to pass. Could you believe that 2020 was 4 years ago? Time will pass. The clock will keep on ticking. And then when that 2 years finally comes, you'll wonder why you never started 2 years back. Your entire journey, to becoming the person you want to be, to achieving your goals, is a marathon. It's not a race. It's a marathon. These past few days, I took a small break. To kind of get back on track. I was kind of derailing from the path I needed to take to get to my destination. So I took a small break, but instead of stopping, I stopped for a little bit, and I never really stopped working. I still scripted videos. I still recorded videos. I didn't stop running. I just slowed down my pace. And this is what marathoners do. Instead of completely stopping to take a short break, just standing in the middle of the track, they don't stop. They might just slow down their pace, or even they just start walking. They don't stop taking one step after the other. They keep going. Patience is what builds success, wealth, or anything that you want in your life. We live in a world where it's so easy to get programmed to always want the fast, cheap wins. Society wants you like this. They want you to be like this, to always seek for short-term pleasures, to never have the focus to actually put your mind onto something that takes time, takes effort, takes hard work. Because these short-term pleasures, they're usually useless. They never really change your life. And they do this by giving you distractions, by feeding you distractions. Look around you. What are some things that which after you do, you kind of feel a bit bad, but you also get some pleasure from it. But you also feel like you wasted some time. Scrolling, porn, Netflix, video games, right? These things programmed me into wanting to get cheap fast wins. What they do is they program you so that you, instead of waiting 3 years to get $1 million, you crave to get $15 in 1 day. That's what they are programming you to be like. There are people who are commenting on my videos and in my Discord community saying that I should get on short form content too, because I'll get more viewers, I'll get more subscribers. But the thing is, if I do that, it's gonna attract people whose brains are literally half fried. And if you get offended by that, good. If you watch shorts, your brain is probably half fried. I'm not even joking right now. It's probably half fried. You probably can't even focus for 3 seconds. But if you got this long into the video, you probably don't have a fried brain. But if I did post short form content, I'd probably attract people who don't have the attention span to watch kind of these long form videos which I make. No matter how hard you try, you can never go from 0 to 100 like in just one day or in just a few months, because otherwise you won't learn all the things in the middle, 1 to 99, and you need those things in the middle to go from 100 to 1000 and 1000 to 10,000, so on. The harsh truth, like, I can imagine myself watching this video and thinking that, oh bro, I'm gonna prove you wrong, I'm gonna do this thing in 2 months, but it's not possible. You have to, it takes time. Success takes time. It's like Building's channel. It's just your proof right here. It took me 9 months to get to 2,000 subscribers, and now it's taking me, just because I learned all those things in the middle, in all those things between the 1 to 8 months, I can now like talk much better in the videos, produce more quality content, produce more authentic content. If from my first video I got from 1 to 10,000 subscribers, I would still be a pretty shit narrator. I would be still pretty shit storyteller. There is no easy success. There is quick success, but that is backed up by hard work. All those people you see on your YouTube channel who says that, oh bro, look at me after 1 month of weightlifting and I got like a jacked physique and all, or I got to 10K per month in 2 months. They never really did that. In the background, in the behind the scenes, they probably spent hours and hours either reading books, researching, putting in the hard work, which you don't get to see. You see, in a marathon, the winners, the people who actually completed at around like what, first, second place, or actually even complete a marathon, they have this one, like, the greatest mindset that they have is the one step mindset. Like if you ever ran in a marathon, it's not good to focus on the entire path, the entire 5 miles or 6 miles or whatever miles the marathon is. It's not good to focus on the entire path, because then you probably will get overwhelmed. You probably will doubt yourself. You probably will doubt your abilities and think that, oh bro, it's 6 miles, it's too hard, it's not possible, it's not I can't do it. But what if you just thought about taking one step and another step and another step, just one step? All of a sudden that overwhelming feeling just suddenly goes away, right? Because one step, it's nothing. It's just like what, just a few inches, moving your feet at just a few inches. It's nothing much. All of a sudden those overwhelming feeling goes away. And it's the same in life. If you just focus on the entire pathway that you will take, the entire pathway to become the person you want to become, all of a sudden you're going to become overwhelmed. You're going to think that, it's not possible, I have to do so many things, I have to learn this thing, I have to learn this thing, I have to research on this thing. But what if you just focused on the next thing you will do? Just the next thing. Not the next thing, but just the next thing. Even like Dory said this. When I used to run at like 5 a.m. every day, 3 to 4 miles. I don't know how I did it. I woke up before school, got in 3 miles, and then I went to school. Complete David Goggins mode type discipline right there, but I'm proud of myself. But when I ran, like every time I felt like stopping, I'd keep humming this, like the song by Dory from Finding Nemo, like just keep running, just keep running, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And I used to take just one more step, just one more step, just one more step, just one more step until I reached 3 miles. Just whatever you do, don't stop. The only thing you can stop, or actually not stop, you can change is your pace. Instead of maybe running, start jogging. Instead of jogging, start walking. Keep taking that one step every time. And this is not just for running or doing marathons, it's for entire life. You can slow down the pace, but you can't stop running. Like you can't stop taking that one step. If you do, that other person who's running or who's competing in the same race as you, in the same marathon as you, is gonna catch up and he's gonna overtake you. If you stumble down and find yourself in kind of a rut, it's alright, it happens. It's okay to get into a rut, but I want you to get back up. I want you to keep going. Anyways, make it happen, bro. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.